Hi, folks. This is Lee Gettess with the Market Sense for the week of March 8th, 2011. The charts shown in this are from the Trade Navigator software by Genesis. We're in an unusual situation here in that I don't have any clear expectation out of either of the financial markets we follow, really. The bond market, they had all that sideways movement from mid-December into February and looked like a breakdown. And when that turned out to be false, then you would expect they would go higher, but instead they've just poked through the highs and then they've turned down a little bit again. Doesn't mean they can't go higher, but it could mean they're going back to test the lows again. Just not a real clear situation, and so far this week all they've done is trade inside to the previous week. We have resistance up here and at around 119.24 that they have not reached. They're a little bit through the mid channel there, which should suggest that they might be going down to the 117.16 area. But I really thought a move up into this vicinity, into the 120.20 area, was likely, even if they were turning lower. So I'm kind of surprised at the amount of weakness here. I think what you have is a market that is not moving based on anything technical, but rather just fear. Whatever developments are around the world, price of oil's higher, we're not going to be able to get it, whatever. That seems to be what's driving the market. Makes it an awfully difficult trader at the moment. Moving into stocks, same thing. Don't really know what they're doing here. After all of this run up, they finally had a good breakdown here, and it looked like they ought to have a more serious breakdown than we've seen in a while and probably head down into the 1260 area here. Instead, last week stayed inside the previous week, and this week has stayed inside of that week so far. The longer they do this, the longer they go sideways, the more it'll look like this area back here in November that led to another up move rather than a move back down. So I really thought a move up into the 1335 area and then a turn down was the most likely, but they're kind of taking too much time to do that. It's now becoming more likely that if they get up in this area, they'll keep right on going, at least to the old highs and possibly just blow right on through. They've held the resistance in the 1305 area nicely. Just haven't been able to do a whole lot with it so far. So again, I think developments around the world are impacting the market more than technicals at the moment, which makes them a little more difficult to analyze. But whatever happens will show up in the charts, and we'll figure out what to do with them when we get it, I guess. So that's all we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get yourself into this week. Thanks for checking in. We'll try this again next week.